From Miller Park here in Milwaukee, I'm Kevin McAlpin with 680 The Fan and the Atlanta Braves Radio Network. Hope you're having a great Monday. We're getting you set for the Braves and the Brewers. It's game one of their three-game set coming up here tonight at 8:10 p.m. Eastern. Max Fried for the Braves, Adrian Hauser for the Brewers. We'll tell you all about that in just a moment. Braves are 57-37, 20 games over 500. They enter play tonight with a 7-game lead over the second-place Nationals here in the NL East standings. It's now 8.5 over the third-place Phillies, who have really fallen on some hard times here lately. Speaking of hard times, the Brewers enter play tonight. They're just 2 games over 500. They are 48-46. They're 2.5 back of the first-place Cubs here in the NL Central. They've lost 4 out of 5 and 7 of their last 9 games. Had a tough time with the Giants over the weekend in their first series back after the All-Star break. But the Braves had no problem with the Padres in San Diego as they broke out the brooms. First series sweep for the Braves in San Diego since 2006, 13 years ago, almost to the date. It was July of 2006 last time the Braves went in there and swept a series from the Padres in San Diego. They were led by Mike Soroka, who went 7 scoreless yesterday, a career-high 9 strikeouts. But for me, his changeup was probably as good as we've ever seen yesterday. And if you didn't see it, catch the highlights online. His changeup, flat out filthy. Manny Machado actually giving him a little tip of the cap when he struck him out on one that was just pure filth. So Mike Soroka leading the way yesterday. Ronald Acuna Jr., he extended his career best on-base streak to 20 consecutive. And Freddie Freeman, a big 3-run homer for him. That snapped an 0-for-13 skid as part of that 4-run 8th inning. The Braves have now scored 184 runs after the 6th inning. That's the most in all of Major League Baseball. They scored all 4 runs in that top of the 8th inning yesterday. And again, 4-1 was your final from Petco Park yesterday. Braves give the ball to Max Fried here tonight. Fried, the 25-year-old southpaw, making his 19th start of the season. Overall, it's his 21st appearance of the year for Fried. 9-4 with a 4.29 ERA for the Braves left-hander. Last time he saw the Brewers was back on May the 17th. He went 6 scoreless innings, allowed just 2 base hits. The Braves, it was a 12-8 win for the Braves, meanwhile, at SunTrust Park last time Max Fried saw the Milwaukee Brewers. Meanwhile, it'll be the 26-year-old righty Adrian Hauser on the mound for the Brew Crew here tonight. 20th appearance of the season for Hauser, but just his 6th starting. Now, how about the numbers? How much they differentiate between him coming out of the bullpen as a reliever this year. Hauser, a 105 earned run average, but in 5 starts here this season, an 8.47 ERA. He's been a completely different guy in the rotation here for the Brewers. And again, as I mentioned, Brewers had a lot of trouble with the with the San Francisco Giants over the course of the weekend. Even Josh Hader had a tough time. He gave up a couple of homers in a blown save on Friday night. Brewers bullpen in 3 games over the course of the weekend against the Giants, they gave up 16 earned on 19 hits in 12 innings pitched. So the Braves, the big key for them, get to the bullpen, and certainly they like their chances with those kind of numbers that the Brewers put up over the course of the weekend. Ben Ingram and Jim Powell, they've got the call for you here of the series opener, Braves and Brewers, as Atlanta looks to make it 4 in a row coming into the second half of the season. And we hope you can join us right here on 680 The Fan and the Braves Radio Network. Beautiful night for baseball here at Miller Park. Hopefully you'll join us as the Braves and Brewers open up their 3-game series here tonight.